Audrey finished reading a book on her lunch break. Once again, friends recommended her Pride and Prejudice. And even though she didn't eat enough at lunch with the usual salad with a small portion of chicken, Audrey was pleased. After all, she does everything right, the way society dictates. Constantly counts calories to maintain a perfect figure, reads only smart books, works in a publishing house as an editor, and she's also dating a man who owns a big business. Returning back to the publishing house, Audrey ran into a cleaner right at the entrance. Kate couldn't stand on her feet and fell. "How clumsy you are, and how did they hire such people in general?" Audrey was indignant. Kate knew it's better not to mess with her. Audrey was always in a bad mood, so she broke down in public. However, she did not leave her alone. In the evening, when Audrey was leaving work after the end of the working day, she yelled at Kate again. "You're terrible at mopping floors, loser. Look at the stain you left." "Why am I a loser?" Kate asked calmly. "Because you are a pathetic cleaner." The woman just smiled and said that she was the happiest person in the world. "How can you be happy at all? You're just mopping the floors." "It brings me pleasure. I like cleanliness. I like to work. And my children make me happy, with whom I will play when I get home. I think losers are people who don't live their own lives." Kate continued mopping the floors, but Audrey, thinking, left the publishing house. Going home, the woman could not stand it and burst into tears. Audrey realized that she was the loser because she didn't live the way she wanted and as society dictates. She hates her job because she can't stand books. The classics make her sick, and she's already tired of counting calories. Audrey dreamed of eating fried bacon with eggs for breakfast at least once and a croissant with chocolate filling for dessert. And the man she was dating was boring her. He could only talk about himself and business. He never asked how Audrey was doing, and she endured because it is necessary to date only successful men. Although she was more interested in a neighbor who works as an auto mechanic, he always greeted Audrey, asked how she was doing. He could have helped with the car just out of politeness. Audrey spent the whole night awake, thinking about her life, and she decided to change it to finally feel happy. And she started by mopping the floors. In the morning, Audrey found Kate, apologized and volunteered to help with the work. And I realized how great it is to just wash the floors. And although the work was not easy, but it brought Audrey pleasure and she even relaxed. She and Kate talked a lot, and Audrey liked this woman more than the majors from high society. At lunch, Kate treated Audrey to a croissant, and after lunch, they had a milkshake, which Audrey had not drunk since childhood, as she was taking care of her figure. Kate helped Audrey rethink her life, and the woman quit the publishing house to find herself. Now she allowed herself everything: an affair with an ordinary car mechanic and buns for breakfast, and the opportunity to be a happy woman. Live by your desires, not by the attitudes of society. Only then you will be a truly happy person.